To participate in the main residency match, all applicants must meet specific requirements to be verified as eligible to enter residency. For international medical school students and graduates or IMGs, the NRMP partners with the Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates or ECFMG to verify eligibility. Without this verification, IMG applicants can't participate in the match or the Match Week Supplemental Offer and Acceptance Program, or SOAP. Let's review the verification requirements and match process for an IMG. Meet Samir. Samir is an IMG who wants to complete graduate medical education in the United States and become a licensed physician. Like applicants who attend United States medical schools, Samir will apply for residency programs and register for the match. However, to participate in the match, the NRMP requires that IMGs meet all medical science examination, clinical skills, and communication skills requirements for ECFMG certification by the rank order list deadline for the match. That means Samir must have achieved passing scores on Step 1 and Step 2 clinical knowledge of USMLE or United States Medical Licensing Examination. He must also meet the clinical skills and communication skills requirements as identified in the pathways offered by the ECFMG or have passed the Step 2 clinical skills exam prior to the exam being discontinued by the USMLE. After the match opens in September, the NRMP conducts weekly data exchanges with the ECFMG until the rank order list deadline. NRMP provides ECFMG with a list of IMGs who have registered for the match, and the ECFMG confirms whether those applicants have met the examination, clinical skills, and communications requirements. Once the ECFMG confirms the requirements have been met, the applicant is verified as eligible to participate in the match. The time required to complete these requirements is different for each individual, so IMG applicants must plan ahead to meet them before the rank order list deadline. Samir also should research programs in which he is interested and review their requirements. Although IMGs who are not U.S. citizens can participate in the match if they meet the verification requirements, it's important to note that the NRMP is not involved in setting programs' application requirements and the visa types they will support. Individual programs decide if they will consider IMGs and which visa types they will support, if any. Procedures and deadlines for sponsoring visas vary widely, so Samir must research visa requirements for all the programs in which he is interested. When Samir has chosen the programs where he wants to apply, he must complete the program's application. Most residency programs participating in the main residency match receive applications through the Electronic Residency Application Service, or ERAS. ERAS is a separate organization and thus requires a separate registration by applicants. IMGs begin the application process by requesting an ERAS token from ECFMG. The token allows applicants to access the ERAS website where they can complete their residency applications. Some programs use their own application process or do not participate in the NRMP, so applicants must research and follow the appropriate application process. Remember, ERAS and NRMP are separate organizations and thus require separate registrations in order to use the services of each. Samir is now ready to register for the match. He will enter basic profile and demographic information into the NRMP's registration, ranking, and results or R3 system, electronically sign the match participation agreement, and pay the match fees. Applicants who have participated in the match in previous years must register each year they intend to participate. The NRMP asks about citizenship status during registration. It is collected for research purposes only, and programs cannot see it in the NRMP's system. Programs will receive the citizenship status for their applicants on the ERAS application. The match has a number of important deadlines, so Samir must pay close attention to the match calendar to be sure he registers in time and avoids the late registration fee. Once his applications are sent to programs, Samir is ready to interview. How and when programs review applications and contact applicants for interviews is up to the individual program. Interviews are generally conducted from October to January. With his interviews completed, Samir ranks the programs from most preferred to least preferred. by creating a rank order list in NRMP's R3 system. At the same time, programs will rank their applicants. Both Samir and programs must certify their lists by rank order list deadline for those lists to be used when the matching algorithm is processed. If Samir didn't receive any interviews, he will not rank any programs, so he does not need to enter or certify a rank order list. If the ECFMG has verified that Samir has met the medical science examination, clinical skills, and communication skills requirements, he can still participate in SOAP. But remember, Samir must be verified by the ECFMG as having met the requirements by the rank order list deadline. If Samir has not been verified, the NRMP will withdraw him from the match, and his rank order list will not be used when the matching algorithm is processed. Samir can log into the R3 system to check his eligibility after he's met the requirements. Luckily, Samir has met the requirements, so he has been verified as eligible to participate in the match. After he certifies his rank order list, there's nothing to do but wait for the results. When match day arrives, Samir receives his results, and he matched. Not everyone matches, but for those who do, it's important to remember the match results are binding. In the main residency match, eligible applicants who don't match can participate in SOAP. More information on the SOAP process can be found on the NRMP website. The match can be a complicated process for IMGs because a number of different organizations play a part, so understanding the process is crucial. Learn more by visiting our partner organizations and by reviewing all the resources available on the NRMP website.